All right, Squidward, go ahead, take it away.
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of the Real Paperback Geeks. I'm one of your hosts, Maverick. We have our boy Thorn and Short Round.
He almost got it right.
I mean,
He almost got it right.
wait. I'm down here. What are you talking about? You're up here.
No, I'm down there.
No. I'm down here today.
Nah, dude, you're over there.
Alright. We're never gonna agree about this. So
I'm gonna fuck y'all up.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I mean, it's break time. What are you talking about? It's Thanksgiving week. Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
the holidays, except I still work.
And what better time than to give thanks for some Spidey goodness that was dropped upon our heads.
Honestly, like, we have another trailer for No Way Home. So many things being speculated online. I had to stop myself from like looking at some of the stuff because people speculate way too fucking much online. They always try to drop hints on like the things that are happening, the breakdowns of like the trailers and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, dude. there's a meme going around right now from the one poster that they dropped where like Spidey's in his Iron Spider costume and it's got the Dr. Octopus arms.
Oh, he's wrapped around him, pushed against the wall.
Fucking everybody has like just a bunch of like red circles and just a bunch of random fucking text, and I'm like, yep, that's how the whole community's acting right now, you fucking weirdo.
Of course, it's
how
gonna happen.
Marvel works. I mean,
It's like, I love you.
Yeah.
I love you guys. Because we're part of the geek community, but damn, you guys fucking like that shit sometimes.
I mean, it's all love. It's all love. That's all I can say. But
Yeah,
at the same time,
it's all love.
Y'all a bunch of freaks sometimes. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's all love. It's getting to the point to where I think I saw one where it was just like, oh, if you look really closely, you can see how big Peter's penis is, and that actually means he's Miles Morales.
alright, I'm gonna settle this for y'all. He's barely into college, okay? This is no time for Miles Morales yet. I'm sorry.
Bro, he's still in high school.
Man's just on.
Exactly my point. Like, dude, like, what is wrong with the internet? Like, no. Peter has always been in college, or he's been an adult since Miles has shown up in the comics, video games, no matter what. Just, I'm sorry. You got me ranting.
Since you two haven't seen the trailer yet, and this will be like actually fresh, there's one moment in the trailer that I'm curious if you guys catch it that has sparked a lot of the really weird theories that people are coming up with, and we'll go over it.
Alrighty. So let me just go ahead and get the video posted up. Give me a second.
Also, Mav totally broke the hoodie continuity.
Hoodie. What hoodie?
Thor and I are both wearing a hoodie, bro.
I'm not wearing a hoodie.
Exactly.
What's the continuity?
Hoodie gang. Alrighty, boys. Ready? Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, they show a lot in this, by the way.
That's the one thing I kind of don't like about trailers. They do.
Especially for the Spider-Man movies, they seem to just be like, we're gonna spoil the movie for you this time, don't worry about it.
You found out.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting...
And after What If, people still think that that's the Dark Strange.
Really?
From every...
Yeah, they still think it's him.
Nah, that's our Strange.
Yeah.
I hope.
I think it totally is.
I'm pretty sure it is.
You're not Peter Parker.
You're not Peter.
I'm sorry,
It's true.
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send
I'm like, that still confuses me. Oh!
You know, all this is kind Kinda, you're a mess.
It's low-key messed up because he did the same thing to Doctor Strange in Infinity War.
It's so weird though. Both the jokes in this trailer like have me a little worried about the comedy from the movie.
You're flying out.
I mean,
Well, he's Spider-Man. It's always been dry, super dry humor.
Spider-Man.
And why?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like good dry. We'll see though.
I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
I mean, he looked confused about wanting to fight Doctor Strange right there.
There's gonna be so much happening.
Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want.
Oh, he looks so good!
You choose.
Sandman confirmed.
Can't save everyone.
And Lizard, unfortunately. Dumb.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through,
Oh shit!
and I can't stop them.
December 17th.
And I have no idea who they're talking
Tickets
about.
on sale November 29th.
Yeah.
Spider Monday.
It could be a multitude of things. It could be aftermath from that What If series. It could be Dormammu.
I mean,
Hell, we don't know.
honestly, I would think it would be, since it looks like something's cracking as far as like the time. I would say time exits space at this point, as far as like dimensional wise, like kind of fissures that look
But
coming down.
Yeah.
it's that dead universe that Dormammu resides in. That's what it looks like through the fissures.
See, to me, it looked like the realm that Kang was in.
Oh, the end of time or beginning?
Yeah,
of
it looked.
time,
It had that color to me, which I mean is kind of. It's not exactly the same as Dormammu's, but the color scheme is the same. To be fair.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Then, would it be possible that like, since Quantum Realm is going to be coming up after the fact, or I mean, at that point, will we know at what point in time would Spider-Man Fallen would it be something like right after what happens in not No Way Home, Homecoming?
See, I don't know. My prevailing guess right now is that that's like the tear that happened with Venom, but technically Venom's already in his universe at this point.
Yeah, because
technically.
it was during the reveal when he ends up showing up, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So
that's the thing too, where I'm like, he technically in continuity at this point. Spoilers for Venom 2, by the way. Venom gets gets teleported into Peter's, the MCU at the end of Far From Home, because it's the exact same news clip that plays with J. Jonah revealing that Peter Parker's Spider-Man.
Yeah. Well, other than
It's a menace.
Yeah.
Other than like what villains we already have so far, what is that, like half of the Sinister Six or a good portion of it?
So far they've 100% confirmed Goblin, Doc Ock, Sandman, Electro, and Lizard.
That's legit 5 of 6.
I still, even though Venom's in the movie, I don't think he's gonna be the 6th member because he's never officially been a member in the comics.
He'll always like be on the team, but he always betrays them or some bullshit happens.
And he doesn't consider himself an actual villain.
Yeah,
he doesn't.
It's weird.
But I'm a little upset that actually is Lizard because on that trailer that they had before this, that totally looks like Scorpion.
Ooh, choppy.
Did you just? He just froze.
No, he's back.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you guys at least hear the Scorpion tail thing?
No. It cut off when you said when if in the last chart it looked more like Scorpion's.
Oh,
that's where it cut off.
Yeah, the tail that hits like the protective shield that Strange has up, it totally looks more like Scorpion's tail.
Yeah, it really does. But
so
maybe it could be that it's just a different point in time when Scorpion is around, and at this point Scorpion's not around because he's already taken down or something like that.
it's possible, but then that also brings up the question where it's just like maybe Vulture's not gonna be in the movie because he's obviously in the Morbius universe.
Yeah.
So is that gonna be what happens?
Or there's a theory where we're doing Web Warriors bullshit, and it's not Sinister Six. It's literally just enemies coming from different multiverses, and Disney's yanking our chain.
Which that's totally possible because he literally says, "I can't stop them from coming through." Them could be literally all of them.
It's super true.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
yeah, that would be able to bring all of the rest of the Sinister Six where they need to be at that point, as far as either at a prison or at a point in time, or like.
It would also help introduce mutants and cosmic enemies, all kinds of different things.
And they could do it to where basically Andrew and Tobey aren't in the movie until basically the very end.
That is true.
If they're in the movie, which, okay, so watching that trailer again, they didn't show the clip that I thought they had. Apparently there's a couple different versions of that shot of Peter jumping at all the villains. Mm-hmm. So there's one online that I've seen where Lizard seemingly gets punched like in the side of the head by somebody, but there's nothing there.
Like if they scrubbed
it out. Just getting punched by air.
Yeah, so Detective Internet.
You're thinking what they did with the Infinity War trailer with Hulk and the Hulkbuster suit.
But see, that was a full-on replacement and like a false shot. We never got that like mass charge shot in that movie. So either they just painted out whoever that is also supposed to be there with Peter, or that shot isn't in the movie. They've done it before. They have the money to do it.
Yeah, that's true. There's what I have noticed in some of the movies that don't want to reveal too much, they do false shots. They do end up putting it as the trailers themselves, which I mean, smart idea. Putting things that could happen into the movie, but would just later on cut out for one reason or another.
Yeah,
things happen.
Something that was an interesting call out by people was people were thinking it's not gonna actually be Sandman because so this is their theory, right? It doesn't make sense to me, but some people's theory is that it's not actually Sandman because technically Sandman got redeemed at the end of Spider-Man 3 and he never died, right? Mm-hmm. And Strange says, their fate is to die from Spider-Man, basically. So people are thinking that that's actually Mysterio making a giant illusion that looks like Sandman. But I think that's a stretch.
Yeah, I mean, that's a stretch too. Because I mean, if it is like go based off like what you said, if like their fate is to die, then at that point, maybe it's at a point in time earlier in the movie where he is just out to get him instead of like not already had his redeem or his redemption. So he still has
and
that,
that's what I was
anger
thinking.
towards them.
Well,
yeah.
If we're gonna look at it that way, I mean, technically, Spidey thought he did kill Sandman at one point in the movie. He did kill him when he turned him into mud.
That's fair. Technically,
he did die. And the second time, at the end of the movie, when Sandman redeemed himself, only Spidey knows that he's alive.
So he's like dead to the public. That's fair. I mean, if they wanted to go that route, they could, but I don't think they're gonna bring Mysterio back like that. I think they'd kind of on the foot if they decided to keep this many red herrings.
You think so?
No, only Loki can come back like that.
Yeah.
Loki.
Oh my god. But And then this was the last one that people had. What was it? Oh.
Was it
Yeah, I can't.
well, because looking at the trailer itself, I could have sworn I saw a version of Hobgoblin.
Oh, see, yeah, that was something too. People were losing their fucking minds, dude.
No, yeah, dude, I could have sworn on the second shot when he's flying down, it looks like Hobgoblin. I'm not gonna lie.
So there was freeze frames that people pulled up where it looks a lot more like Willem Dafoe's face, but with like goggles or something on.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. So nobody believes in like slowing down a trailer, I guess, anymore, or trying to take screenshots, because dude, some people were saying that they thought that was Ned. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Why?
This is what I'm talking about. Dude. People are grasping at straws. It's insane.
People out here really wilding, though.
No, yeah, man. It's pretty
Alright.
crazy. Oh, and this is the last one that you guys are gonna fucking love. Like, I kind of like the idea, but it's completely ridiculous. So that final shot when MJ is like falling off of the construction, tower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's like a clear parallel to Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Gwen scene, right?
And also the one with fucking Sam Raimi's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, like,
And the construction site.
people are like, oh, if you look closely at the glove, that's not like Peter's normal suit because it's not black and red. And I'm like, well, they clearly have said there's 4 different suits, but beside the point, they're like, oh yeah, Andrew's gonna come out in that scene and he's gonna save MJ, and that's gonna be like his redemption for not saving Gwen. Yeah, dude. People are they're grasping so hard. I kind of love it because like I like the idea conceptually, but it's like Detective Internet saying it just makes it sound fucking horrible.
Hey, let them believe what they want. When it comes true, they will be the ones fucking on their knees teared up because it happened. But
I mean,
nonetheless,
yeah.
It just makes me think of it just makes me think of a meme I saw earlier. It's just it's a dude having an argument with another dude about flat Earth.
Oh man, dude.
He's like, did you know that 70% of the Earth is covered in uncarbonated water?
Oh my god.
he's like, so technically, it's flat.
Oh, I hate it, dude.
I hate it.
Oh, I hate it.
And tell me why I knew which one he was talking about too.
Yeah. Dude, that reminds me of I was watching at World's End the Pirates 3 movie and when they go off the edge of the world to like go into Davy Jones's locker, my girlfriend's like all flat earthers everywhere screaming right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yes. Dang.
But yeah, man, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, are Tobey and Andrew actually gonna show up? Because he has been very adamant about not being in the movie.
I have hope.
I mean, Andrew Garfield maybe, but Tobey maybe, possibly. I can see that happening.
I think Tobey maybe at this point. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Andrew has been so adamant that he's not in the movie.
But he's like been chill about it, like nonchalantly saying, "Nah, I'm not gonna be in it. Nah, I'm not gonna be in the movie."
Nah, recently I saw a thing that came out where, like, I guess after the new trailer came out, he said he's kind of over Pete getting asked about it.
Well, I mean, that's what ended up happening. People start speculating, and people are gonna ask.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I plain devil's advocate. If my buddy watches this, Banana Owns, you're gonna love this part. playing devil's advocate, it would be fun at this point to see the internet fucking explode if both of them aren't in the movie.
Everyone's gonna be like, "You had your chance.
That'd be so great.
Why did you take it?"
So great.
It'd be pretty great, but I also want to see them because I don't feel
It would make all those
fighting.
Yeah, the whole squad right now.
Yeah,
No.
that's pretty tough.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool to actually have go down though. If it does end up happening, oof, everyone will explode regardless. It's either an explosion for or an explosion for why did it happen?
Yeah. People are either gonna cream or they're gonna scream.
And some people will do both.
Yeah, they're gonna do both. Oh man. Yeah, catch me in the theater, clean up on aisle me.
Fuck.
Oh.
Let's go.
But yeah, what's your guys' thoughts on the trailer?
I mean, as far as like how everything's looking, Doc Ock is just looking really good. Just
Clean.
yeah, Doc Ock.
I like the red on his arms.
I was
red on
wondering
his
about
arms.
that.
So nice.
I think there might be a possibility that the arms are just trying to adapt, like maybe new metals, maybe new tech, or maybe find.
See, from
different universes, different materials, different minerals.
See what it looked like to me, and I could totally be wrong. This could be Detective Internet coming out of me right now.
Too.
But it almost looked like Peter's Iron Spider suit was like combining with his arms.
It kind of looked like it, honestly.
Because it looked like he was getting stripped off of his body, like when he goes to slam him into the wall and his mask just comes off.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt Peter did that on purpose. I don't think Peter did that on purpose.
Honestly, yeah. Or it could be because in the second movie, the arms have their own AI, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's AI infection.
Maybe. I mean, I think that could totally work. Because the suit is essentially just a bunch of AI, like little nanobots that work together. So
essentially,
if anybody's gonna be able to hack the tech to some extent, it'd be him.
But if you think about it, remember in Infinity War, every time Tony took damage from his suit, he was losing pieces of it. So it could be the same thing.
I agree, but I don't know, the shot that happens in the trailer, like when his helmet just kind of comes off of his face, it doesn't look like it's from battle damage.
Do you think it's because it was done purposely? Like he is doing it to show off? I mean, I wanted to show off, but to make a scene out of it.
I don't know, because I mean, granted, he could have done it on purpose because technically everyone knows his identity at this point. But I don't know. It's like it also looked like it got stripped off of him to some extent. But I mean, we'll see.
As far as when it comes to the movie, wow, it actually ends up turning out to be. Because I mean,
yeah.
Did Tony ever lift? Oh no, he actually lifted the restrictions off himself, right? Off the suit.
Yes.
Yeah, he was just that smart of a kid. Yeah. Spider DNA.
So I mean, hopefully, as far as when it comes to the rest of the cast that is in there, I wouldn't doubt that they'll probably open up hopefully they open up to the idea of Black Cat or maybe different version of Gwen that ends up passing through.
That'd be cool. I mean, even when the Amazing Spider-Man movies were coming out and that whole continuity was going to be kind of a cluster from all the spin-off movies that they were going to try to do, I think a Spider-Gwen movie with Emma Stone would have been really good. So even if we got a little glimpse of that where she showed up for a scene, a fight scene, that would be kind of cool. But I'm not going to hold my breath for this movie to be that insane.
I mean,
yeah.
Tom Holland has been saying that he might be done with Spider-Man though too.
Well, see, they're saying that because his contract's up. So something for sure at the end of this movie is going to really like mess with things because they haven't renewed his contract, at least officially. So at this point, I think Shiro was right with his last theory with when we first were talking about the movie when that first trailer came out, that he probably gets kicked out of the MCU to some extent in this movie, and that's why his contract isn't renewed.
He gets thrown into the Sony verse.
Yeah, probably go do some movies with Sony where he, like, you know, he gets to, you know, be away from the the young Iron Man thing that's going on with the MCU and gets to be his own, you know, his own Peter at that point.
Possibly, yeah. And especially since, like, Doc Ock even said it's like, hey, you're not Peter.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, it's kind of the whole same idea that whatchamacallit, Spider-Verse had.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Peter was blonde in one universe, and then Peter was brunette in the other.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting. I really don't know, obviously, because this movie, it's weird. For as excited as I was made by this trailer, I'm also like a little scared because there is a lot going on, and I can't deny that anymore. Yeah. There's a lot going on for like a 2-hour movie, so it does scare me a little bit because a Sinister Six movie like this should realistically take center stage.
Yeah. The whole combination of just them interacting with each other, be like, yeah, let's go get this fool.
Yeah. But I think the whole conflict with Doctor Strange is going to be like a very short scene. I think that's going to take up a lot of the movie. I think that's going to be a very small piece of the movie where he's trying to get the whatever that box is back from Peter. I think that's going to be a pretty small bit of the movie.
Yeah. If anything, it looked like some type of like time cube or something like that.
Something, yeah. It's definitely one of the. It's probably an artifact from just stuff that they have because he's the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, like floating around and stuff like that. There's also a scene that that showed possibly Strange in a whatchamacallit, in a suit, in a Spidey suit, possibly.
Oh, that. So okay, from
Spidey
what
Supreme?
I'm understanding, at least this could be wrong. Yeah, I think it's a little like not the Spider, like Supreme Spider, or like Sorcerer Supreme Spider-Man, but I think from what I was seeing when the description of that that suit came out, the black and gold one.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like a suit that's like enhanced by Doctor Strange.
Oh, okay. So just like how the incantations that he ended up putting on, or I should say, Dark Strange ended up putting on the multiverse Avengers.
Yeah,
Makes sense. Okay.
I think it's something like that. I am still upset that it ended up turning out to be Lizard, at least for now. If Scorpion's not in the movie, I'm gonna flip my shit.
Probably passing by, maybe tongue in cheek, something like that. Just be like, oh, if only we had 2 other people. Like, well, fucking. And
hopefully
Scorpion. They're like, all right, we could have finished them next time, and that's how they set up for Sinister 6. Boom.
Yeah.
Watch it not even be Lizard.
I know, watch it. Yeah, speaking of them editing shit out and changing it, yeah, watch it not even.
Right?
Watch it actually be Scorpion like everyone predicted.
Yeah, right. I will say this though, I love what they decided to do with Electro.
Yeah.
It's like,
it looks nice.
It's like very Spider-Man PS4-esque with how his suit is, but then like when he uses his lightning, he gets like
he's got
the
that
OG
old school
round
thing. Is so cool.
Yeah, that was pretty sick. I'm so happy they decided to do the Sinister Six this way because I've never had an issue with any of the casting they've done for the villains. I think all the actual people were like perfect casting. But it was always just how they characterized them that was weird if they got it wrong.
It would make sense.
Yeah.
As far as like kind of you're leading up to the hype for a big evil cast team, you would want to go ahead and start off strong. I would think so. You would want to start off strong with the at least with the actors that you're going to be putting into these roles for future movies that you're going to be setting up.
Oh yeah.
And then having them have some type of connection with the audience, just so they're kind of semi-rooting for them, because that's what I would assume that they would want to do with the Sinister Six, is kind of like humanize the villains.
I mean, shit, I kind of am. I'm rooting for him a little bit, dude, because I want him to stick around for a little bit if we can.
I at least want to see them beat the shit out of Spider-Man.
I want it to happen like once at least, yeah. Because that's how it always is supposed to go with the Sinister Six stuff. He's supposed to get his ass whooped the first time.
The first time, exactly, and then the next time he whoops their ass.
Yeah.
Sort of.
But his final suit that he uses in the fight towards the end of the trailer. I saw the official like concept art for it. That's the integrated suit, and the integrated suit looks pretty sick.
That's pretty dope.
It's got like red, black, and gold.
Wait, was that one with the really sleek, fine-looking gold on it at the end of the trailer?
Interesting.
So that one could be pretty dope. They really gotta pick out a costume for Tom though, man. They keep switching it up.
I mean, I guess that's what it is, or it could be that he just has the multiple suits at this point. Just a little gift that's only left behind for him.
Yeah, I mean at this point. But you know me, man. I'm old school Spidey shill. I love the one suit.
Like
The
suit to the red or the black.
Yeah, I've always loved the one suit thing that he always has going because he's broke, you know.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to fucking make ends meet. This suit I gotta repair it again, bro.
Yeah, fuck, I gotta sew this thing again.
I think that's why the Amazing Spider-Man movies were more relatable to Spider-Man than anybody else, low-key. Because he was always sewing his suit up or some bullshit. Because it tore.
Yeah.
Got it cutting it.
Those movies make me so sad sometimes because they got so much right and they got so much wrong.
I know.
The suit and the way he moves, that'll never be done better than in those movies.
Yeah. Hey, but who can forget biological web shooters?
Oh, yeah, the freaking sperm shooters, bro. Fucking pa.
Go Web, go!
My man's was misfiring in the second one, bro.
Oh. God, that movie
ED. I mean, Web D.
Yeah, man. He had performance anxiety super hard.
Oh, them good old days.
Yeah, man. I think we're all still very excited for the movie, despite some of our concerns potentially.
But I mean, that's the thing, though. It's like we just want to see Spidey done right. It's like,
oh, always, man, always.
Like if it wasn't for a lot of like the beginning Spider-Man movies, like and how well they did, I wouldn't think like the Spider-Man drama would have lasted as long.
Nope. And that is okay. Love controversy. That's why I'm a Star Wars fan.
Oof, big oof on that one.
Yeah, big oofs.
Did you guys see the new the new Matrix poster?
No, but you go show us off camera real quick.
We'll do.
Mav, you want to take us out, my guy?
I forgot the outro I was gonna use.
Oh man, I thought you froze. I was like, oh my god, he's having technical issues now too.
Oh. Big moves.
No, I'm having mental issues.
It's okay. We're all on dial-up right now. It's fine.
It's gonna sound really bad, but
Hey, just lay it on us.
the power level of this broadcast has been over 9,000. The real paperback geeks will see you next time.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
That's been Nappa or Vegeta. I don't know who that was.
That's Vegeta. That's definitely Vegeta.
And we'll see you guys next time.